Well, fellas, here is an example of a mixture problem. It's an extra one we did not do in class, but I just want to show you one more type of mixture problem and just give you a little reinforcement with these mixture problems. So as I said before, we could mix things that we're physically pouring together or stirring together and mixing, but we could also mix things like shares of stock. So in this example, we've got two individuals. They have a different mix of stocks for certain values, and we're going to take that information and try to figure out the value of each stock, the price of each stock. So Fernando has 15 shares of Ford stock and 35 shares of GM stock for a total value of $2,530. Meanwhile, Rob has 40 shares of Ford stock, 25 shares of GM for a total value of $2,510. And we want to know what's the value of each stock. Okay, so we always look to the question to figure out our variables. We'll say X can be the value of a share of Ford, and Y can be the value of a share of GM. So Fernando, his information will give us one equation. Rob's information will give us a second equation. Fernando's got 15 shares of Ford. Ford is worth X. We don't know. So he's got 15X dollars from Ford stock. He's got 35 shares of GM, so 35Y, that number of dollars. And altogether, he has $2,530. We don't know what X and Y are, but whatever they are, it gives us that, based on these prices, it gives us this combination of $2,530. Right? So pause the video for a moment and see if you can come up with a similar equation for Rob. Okay, now hopefully you came up with 40X, because Rob has 40 shares of Ford, plus 25Y equals 2,510. So that's our system. It's a little bit different from the other mixture problems where it was X plus Y equals some total number of units we have. It's just two different scenarios, a scenario for Fernando and a scenario for Rob. So now I would pause the video if I were you for a couple minutes and try to solve this system. A hint, I would use elimination because you have two equations both in standard form, and pick which variable you're looking to get rid of, the X or the Y. Think about common factors. Sorry, common multiples. So that would tell you what you need to multiply each equation by. All right, so I'm going to attack this by trying to eliminate, I think, the Y's. Right? Because I look at 35Y and 25Y, and I see 350 as a common multiple. I don't even know if that's the least common multiple, but I think that will work for me. If I multiply the top equation by 10, I get 150X plus 350Y equals 25,300. Okay, so how many times does 25 go into 350? I'm going to get the calculator out. 14. So I'm going to multiply the bottom equation by a negative 14. I get negative 560x, negative 350y, and I need the calculator again. 14, negative 14 times 2,510 is negative 35,140. The y's are eliminated. 150 minus 560 is negative 410, so I have negative 410x. 25,300 minus 35,000, excuse me, 25,300 minus 35,140 is negative 9,840. Divide both sides by negative 410, and I get 24. So what's that 24? That's the value of a share of Ford stock. So Ford is worth $24 per share. To figure out GM, I would plug 24 in for X in one of my original equations. I'll choose the top. So 15 times 24 plus 35Y equals 2,530. 360 plus 35Y equals 2,530. Subtract 360 from both sides. You get 2170. Divide both sides by 35. I get 62. So Ford sells for $24 per share, and GM sells for $62 per share. All right, so just another example of a mixture problem for you to work on in your preparation. If you look at the class notes that were posted, there are a few other practice problems you can do in addition to obviously the homework problems that you must do. Right. So good luck with that. If you have any questions, just reach out. Thanks.